It's your boy John, no H2Ns, and I'm back with another video. Back with another banger. You already know what's going on, you dig? So today is the pros and cons of working from home. So as you can see, I am at home right now, you know what I'm saying? Robe on, Dewey still on, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm actually currently on my lunch. Yeah, currently on my lunch. I actually just took a shower not too long ago. Yeah. And so that is one of the pros of working from home is that I am comfortable. I get to wear what I like, literally whatever I want to wear, and I do what I want. So that pretty much is what's cool about my job is that I do get to take my breaks when I feel like it. I get an hour. I have to take at least one 30-minute break, and then I get two 15 minutes breaks. But you can't take them all in one swoop. But I have to take at least one 30-minute break. So I can take a bunch of little 3-minute breaks just here and there, but I have to take one 30-minute break. But me, I always just take all of my breaks at once because I just want to chill for an hour. I watch YouTube, edit my videos, record videos like I am right now, and just do me. Sometimes my wife's at home right now. She's actually going to get us lunch. She should be back anytime soon, so you probably just see her cutting in during the video. But that is what it is. She has my son with her right now. And so yeah, so that's a pro is that I get to see my family all day, get to hang out with my son. He gets to yell while I'm on the phone sometimes, but that is one pro. A con is you don't have any work friends. So you have no work relationship with anybody because you're at home all the time, so there's like no one to talk to when there's a slow day or there's nothing, or if you're just annoyed and you just want someone to talk to, there's no one really to talk to that knows what you're going through. I mean, I have my wife, but she doesn't really know what I'm going through other than just what she hears while I'm on the calls or whatever. But normally she's in the room while I'm at work anyway, so she really doesn't hear anything much. But that's another con is just that you are so annoyed and there's no one to like vent to. And I just like am so used to being at a work environment. So when you're annoyed with something, you can go talk to your coworker really quick. You can take one of your 5-minute breaks and talk to somebody. But instead, I have to make a phone call if I want to talk to anybody. I do have my group of people that I was in class with because before I was able to actually work from home, I did have to go in office. And so I did have a group of people that we grew with each other. And so like we had that work environment and now we don't work anymore. So like we talk and everything. Like actually one of my coworkers came and visited me at my other job and everything. So it was just like, it's cool, but it's just like, it's not the same as when we used to go to work every day together and then we had lunch together and we would eat, talking and stuff. Now I talk to my wife and literally y'all know, talking to the same person every day, all day, ain't no fun no more. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my wife don't have much to talk about. She don't work, I don't work. We talk about random stuff. We think about videos. Like matter of fact, y'all. So she tried to prank me the other day, but it did not work because she put some stuff in my drink and I was not liking it. It tasted horrible, but I'll let her go ahead and tell that story about how she failed at trying to pull a prank. But I'm gonna get her back. Little do she know I have something on standby. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all right now because if I tell y'all right now, she gonna know. So I ain't gonna tell y'all right now. But another pro is definitely being able to have control of your schedule. So other than me having to be at work, I have to be at work at 8 o'clock every day, right? But since I'm work from home, this actually doesn't even matter if you work from home or not. But you have the availability of sliding your schedule up or down. So I can either go to work early or I can go to work late and I can just work longer or I get off early. Only thing is with working early, you have to put it in a day before and get that approved. But like say tomorrow hypothetically, which I'm actually off tomorrow, but if I work tomorrow, I could put in today like I want to come in to work at 6:30, so I can work 2 hours early and then I get off work 2 hours early, which is pretty awesome. And like when you're tired, you like, you know what, I want that 30 more minutes. You really can take that 30 more minutes. Be like, all right, I'm gonna take 30 more minutes, and then I'm just gonna work for 30 more minutes. So instead of getting off at 4:30, get off at 5. And that's so like awesome because there's not many jobs where you can just be like, not having to tell nobody, just be like, I'm gonna go in 30 minutes late, and I'm just gonna work extra 30 minutes. And I think that's really cool. The only downside to it is that you only get 4 hours a month. So I only have 4 hours available. So that means I only can slide my schedule 2 hours coming in early twice or going in late twice. and you have to do it in 30-minute increments. So that means I can schedule myself like I can go to work late every Monday of the month, 30 minutes late, which is cool. I kind of save mine up. So then at the end of the month, when it's getting near the end of the month, I can just be lazy for the whole week. Like I'm going in at 8:30 every day, get off at 5 o'clock, and that's cool. Another pro is that we have it's called Anytime ETB, and that's Earned Time Benefits. If you guys were wondering what the ET and B stands for, and you're allowed to use that whenever you want. So therefore, it's a pro and a con. So if I'm tired and I just don't feel like going to work today, and I have 8 hours of ETB, I just get up, clock in, put in my Anytime ETB. It gets approved. Wait till it gets approved. Clock out. Go back to sleep. Perfect. If you wake up late, say you party hard last night and you had to be at work at 8 o'clock, but you didn't wake up till 9 o'clock. You hurry up, clock in, put in your Anytime ETB, put in 1 hour, you all set. And you don't have to call nobody, nothing. And it's just like this job gives you so much freedom, and I'm at home, so you know how convenient that is. Like I literally just put it in. Oh, I'm late. Let me clock in. 15 minutes late. Boom. Another cool thing is that we actually get 15 minutes of read time to read our emails and such. But since we work from home, we can really use that read time for anything because everybody knows that you can read emails quickly. So 15 minutes is for the people like that need to do a lot of stuff. They need a lot of reading. But I don't need 15 minutes. So I'm not going to lie to y'all. I will go back to sleep. I will take a 10-minute break, go to sleep, wake back up, brush my teeth, and then go to work. Like legit, wake up at 8 o'clock, clock in, lay down, set my alarm for 10 minutes, take a little 10-minute lap, wake up, last 5 minutes, brush my teeth, wash my face, and then I'm back at work. And I think that is just like one of the awesomest things ever, that you are able to do that. But I think really the biggest con out of everything is that the job is very repetitive and it becomes boring really quickly because like I say the same thing all day, that sometimes I say the same thing to somebody and I don't even have to say it because I've been saying it all day, and it's just like and it just is really boring. And then you find out the level of people's stupidity, and it's like a big bothersome because it's like, are you really that slow? Like I just said that and you're gonna repeat me? Why? Or you say what has you calling in today? And they say, what do you mean, what has me calling in today? I can't read your mind. I don't know why you called. Progressive sells way more than just car insurance, so I can't assume that you're calling for car insurance. And people get mad at you for asking what they called in for. Like, I had a guy say, F you, and hang up on me because I asked him, what has you calling in? He like, you should know what I have, why I'm calling in. And that's just like so bothersome, and I guess some people are able to get over it, but that's just bothersome to me. Like, I don't get how people are like, how I'm going to pay. Can you change the date of my due date to every other Friday? Because I just scratch my head like rent is due on the first of every month, and rent not due every other Friday. So why can't you pay your car insurance like you pay your rent? Like, I don't get people's money management skills are like not there when they call in to get insurance. And I'm like, it's a necessity. Like, you need car insurance to drive unless you're rich. If you're rich, you don't need car insurance to drive because you can go and pay the state a large sum of money and they literally hold it onto this money. And that's how you have insurance. So that money is your insurance. So if you get in an accident, that's the money that they're going to use to pay the person. And then guess what? After that money come out, you got to put it back in. But if you never get in a car accident and you're rich, it don't really matter. But that's just like what I'm saying is really bothersome about this is that people can't budget out this money. Like, save. You have a whole 30 days to save up your car insurance and all of your bills. Why does it need to be on your payment schedule? Like, I need mine to land on every Saturday. No, you don't. You need to learn how to save. Because in this world, no one makes enough money to just not worry. Except for people that are rich. But the regular working class people, we need to learn how to save. Like me, I save. I have a savings account. And I have bills that's due. So I know if my bill is due on the 15th and I get paid on the 13th, well, then I'm good. But if I get paid on the 17th, then that means I need to save from my last check to make sure I can pay that bill. And therefore, and so forth and so forward. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a money management, which I think I'm going to just do a whole video on how I budget, because I will be honest with you, I have a weird budget. And I think that people need to see not how to budget perfectly, but they need to see how a budget works. Like, I budget and I am able to manage taking care of my wife and my son, and I pay 2 car notes, car insurance, and I have a house, and I have credit cards, and I pay student loans sometimes. I have a lot of things to go do. I have 2 jobs, and I get all of that done with my 2 jobs, and my wife a little extra income from her business. But yeah, so I just think that people should learn how to do money management, even if it's not the greatest money management. Because one thing I strive by is not being late. I've have several credit cards. I've had several cars, and one thing I've never done is had a late payment. I've never made a late payment because I feel like it's some way somehow. So you shouldn't have to worry. I don't worry because I know that I'm going to get it paid. If I need to save up or if I need to go to work extra, I'll do so. And so that's the pros and cons of working from home. And I mean, if y'all think y'all gonna like working from home, I would say go for it. But if you're a people person and you like talking to people in person, then working from home wouldn't be for you. But if you don't mind being on the computer all day and talking to people all day, then working from home is for you. But therefore, one thing I do love about my job is that they are really nice, really lenient, and they are really nice. Like, they care about us. And even if we work from home and we have issues, I can call in. My supervisor calls me all the time. I talk to someone about, like, they help me perform better. So that is like pluses. So if you like working from home, just go ahead, try it out. I would say try to find you a job that's work from home. But that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. And look, the wife just got here. So that means lunchtime. So I'm about to go ahead and eat lunch. Talk to y'all later. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you. John out.
Yeah, yeah.